Peace to all my love subscribers. Welcome back. And hello to all the new subscribers, of course. If this your first time viewing my video, welcome to the page. You are in the right building. You are on the right, you're on the right path towards where you're supposed to be if you're viewing this for sure, because you only gonna come across this page if you're at a certain vibrational level, because no low vibrations are ever, spoken or shown from me unless I'm trying to explain the situation, or I'm expressing myself, what I've been through, what I've seen, what I've, my life experience. Ain't nothing wrong with telling your story, even if it's not the best beginning. The ending can be different for everybody. Just because you grew up in poverty don't mean you have to stay in poverty. Don't mean you have to keep a poverty mindset. You can always think differently for yourself, and you can always become greater than what anyone around you ever thought you was gonna become, because they expected you to be in that certain reality. But like I've been telling everyone, and like I've been telling myself lately, the shift is happening now, and it's happening very at a rapid rate that I've really never seen, with my own personal. But I'm always open to new experiences, I'll tell you that. And this shift, at least for the chosen people and the people who have been working on themselves, this shift, this energy that we are either going into or we are already in, which I feel like we're already in it, because even before it gets announced, the energy is always coming in, even if you know it or not. It's energy spilling in from different universes and different because all energy is light at the end of the day. Just like the light from our sun hitting us, the energy from all these other stars, galaxy, constellations is all hitting us, at the same time from different parts of the universe. And all you're doing basically is, filtering it. And you actually just filtering out the energy that's for you. But there's so much energy pouring in right now. We got eclipses coming. We got so much stuff going on. It's like an event right now. It's an event in the universe. And a celebration is happening because we are raising our frequency on this planet. So we are ingesting a different type of energy right now, because everything being revealed. We got the conscious community is growing bigger than it's ever been, because of this telecommunication that we have. Even before it was happening, but now we more connected. We're more able to know who is who, versus like somebody just showing up to a meeting. Now we can do our research on you. Everybody got a social media, everybody got everything, so we can do our homework on you, and we can really tap in and see. We might have to turn into, 1090 Jack on these boys and pull up their files, you feel me? Go ahead and expose them, because it's a lot of nonsense been going on anyway, so it's gonna get exposed regardless. But, on a more positive note, because like I said, I only go into those type of spurts whenever I'm trying to explain the situation. But, like I was saying though, the shift is happening now, and it's happening fast. Even as far as the things that I do on a daily basis, I can see the more expedient rate of the energy. Like, I could be talking about something, and here it go, boom, popping up the answer. It's just like, as of right now, all it's gonna come down to is your mindset and what you're actually thinking about on a daily basis, because the energy is here to manifest exactly what you want. The energy is abundant. It's always been abundant, but now we actually tapping into the energy more. So it's becoming way more abundant than it was at first, because it's like now you in that pot, you feel me? You weren't even in that pot at first. Now you're actually cooking with the right ingredients. You're actually, following instructions. So now you can actually come out with the right product that you're supposed to come out with, because at first we was just up in there cooking. It's like cooking for the first time. But with the energy being more centered on, like I said, on those who have been doing their spiritual work, you're going to be manifesting these positive things, and like I said, an expedient rate, regardless if you know it or not. Because like I said, I used to do certain things and I wasn't at full understanding of what I was doing at the time. You know, I would just, because your soul, it has this message in it, it has this song in it, that even if you don't know that you're going to the beat of that drum, that song is in your subconscious, and all it is muscle memory. You tapping into muscle memory, you tapping into letting your body just flow. You are in control of your body, but you letting your spirit more guide you, you know. And whenever you let your spirit guide you and you let your actual soul guide you, then it's gonna put you into that place of the most abundant, because that's what they want for everything in the whole universe and the whole everything. Like, as big as you could think, it want everything abundant, because even as far as big as you could think, it's way more past that abundant. You can't even think of how much stuff out there. So if it's that much, let's just think about if it was that much wealth in your, you know, which you do have that. Don't ever think you're not wealthy, because that's what'll make you not wealthy, you know. When the mindset is on, like I said at the beginning, poverty and things of low vibration, then that's what you're gonna be receiving. Because even if we might not think of it, being in poverty it's not the most ideal situation. Who wants to struggle? Who wants to have to think about money situations? Like, your mind shouldn't even be on having to worry about something that's so abundant, you know, whenever you could just do what you want to do. You know, your mindset can be on creating a project, or you know, taking the next step towards becoming an entrepreneur, self-sufficient. Like, that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. That's what we all striving to be. I feel like it's self-sufficient, and you can still live on the land and be self-sufficient, but you have to deal with more as far as people energies and stuff like that. But you can still, you know, be on your solo strive, you know, and still be spiritual and still be everything. And like I be always saying, for sure, don't be afraid of change, because that change might be what you need to get to your most abundance. And if you're scared of change, not as far as monetary change, but if you're scared to change your life, and you're scared to change your diet, you're scared to change what you look at, you're scared to change what you're listening to, you can at least start adding some kind of positive energy into, at least, like I said, one thing a day. Just listen to a good affirmation. Like, start doing that once a day. Start off for 5 minutes and go listen to it for 10 minutes. Because they go up to, you can be listening to that for, they got some videos 33 hours. So you could start off with, like I said, 5 minutes, add up to an hour. Then you can just keep on progressing every day. And eventually you're going to be at a point where you're going to actually just be listening to high vibrational stuff, and listening to low vibrational things will actually, like, irritate you in a way. It'll irritate your spirits, you know, because you have warrior energy. Like, you have warrior energy in you, and your warriors, your spirits, the spirit warriors, they want to they be ready to tackle low vibrational things. It's been a battle since the beginning of not the beginning, but you know towards the beginning, for sure. More towards the beginning than we are now, for sure, as far as just like we just looking at numbers. But we know every time don't really exist, and that just happened, you know. But don't let them put a certain time loop on you as far as you thinking how long something gonna happen, because in most cases when we at a higher vibration, let's just say you want to be an artist, you can automatically be an artist. You don't have to wait 6 months, a year, things of that sort to become an artist, you know. But when you're on this density, becoming an artist takes a little time to manifest, or becoming a dentist, or becoming a whatever you want to become. It takes a second to manifest in your reality. Because as soon as you think about it or something, that's when it actually already happened. So all you doing now is stepping into that reality where it already happened. And like I said, like I keep on hammering in people's head all the time, the more you're stuck in that reality of when you're the most prosperous, when you're at your most healthiest state, when you're at your most, you feel free. That's the energy. That's the most high vibrational energy that there is, because even when you think about it, you start to get excited. So just having the energy, carrying the energy inside of you every day, is gonna lead you to there. And if not that, then it's still somewhere of abundance, because your heart is at a frequency of abundance. When you're thinking like that, when you're living like that, when you're eating like that, so you automatically gonna create yourself a more abundant future. And I feel like that's the purpose of everything. Like I be saying, like, the Creator, it wants us abundant. So when you're not of abundance, then I feel like you're not living in alignment with the Creator. Because, even somebody who don't have the most money, they can still be living at a high vibration, than somebody with a whole lot of bread. So obviously, the vibration don't come from the money, for sure. But the money is just a byproduct of the energy. Because like I said, that person could not want that to be happy. Like, some people be like, all right, I want to be rich, and that's not a bad thing. Having money is not a bad thing, because at the end of the day, money it helps fund things, and it helps do important things in this density and in this reality. So the money is not a bad thing. It's just the person with the money who could be at a low vibrational state to where they could damage you. But everybody who has money won't become no evil person, because money is not evil. It's not good, and it's not evil. It's balanced. All we're doing is picking it up and doing something with it. It's a tool at the end of the day. And somebody could grab something sharp and cut somebody, or somebody else could go, create houses with that same tool and make, it's just all about what people do with it. So never think that money or, monetary gain is a bad thing to even think about, because you could think about an abundant future where you're rich and you have servants and all this kind of stuff that you want. But it's just gonna be about how you treat them, and all of that kind of things of that sort. Because somebody could be treating their employees with disrespect and stuff, and you got another person who actually care about their employees and want to see them happy. So they both got the same power. It's just about their mindset and what they gonna do with the power. Because anybody could have been the president, anybody can still be that. But we got people who gonna go up there and be corrupt and get over on us and finesse us and run off with it and leave us out here. Or you can have somebody who go up there and actually want to see a change. And usually them people, stuff happens to them, but if we actually, protected them with, actual protection, and get so much out of, this black and white spell that's put over us, then we can actually, put spiritual energy around them that'll help protect them, the people who we do feel like can make a big change in this reality. But yeah, for sure. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. And don't ignore your feelings, for sure, because spiritual energy don't lie. The only thing that the eyes can lie, because you could think something is beautiful and it be something that could just, put you in turmoil sometimes. So don't too much go with just one sense. Go with all your senses, if anything. Don't just go with something because it's pretty and you think it might be, if it's pretty, then it's good. Like, no, that's not always the case. Pretty not always good. Pretty can be, like I said, it can be traumatizing to your life, and it can really, if you're not strong and if you're not, able to jump back into yourself, then they could throw you on a whole different path. It could throw you on a path of destruction sometimes, I ain't gonna lie. It's the wrong type of situation. at the wrong moment, it'll put you in a whole different, construct of reality that you don't want to be in and you can't get out of. Now you living in, Hades. You living in low vibration. You living in that because everybody don't come back. All souls don't find their way back every time. It's up to that soul to want to actually be shifting those realities. That's why I talk about shifting reality so much, because shifting your reality, shifting your perspective, shifting your view on life, So always be ready for that. And all you can do is day by day at the end of the day anyway. So that's with anything. But every day I just tell people to try to learn something as far as like trying to make a change every day, because if not, then you can get stuck in that reality and just keep stuff moving around until you keep shifting your cards until they're in alignment to what you feel happy with doing, what you feel that most high vibrational when you doing it, But with that being said, family, I'm gonna get on up out of here. It's been a good little second. I think today is probably Monday. The days don't matter, they don't exist in where they made all this stuff up, It's just one long rotation, and it just keep going round and round, at the end of the day. So even with that, don't be letting them put you on no time spells or time loops, because they give you the same 12 months, they give you the same, the same amount of days, same amount of hours. Just up to you. You can decide at any time what time means to you and what's eating time, what's sleeping time, what's art. It's your world, it's your creation. Like, don't let nobody put you in no box at all, ever. But that being said, family, I'm getting on up out of here. Peace to all my loyal subscribers. Peace to all my, new followers, new subscribers. We're going to continue to raise the vibration of the planet. We're going to continue to just keep growing and keep, striving for success all the time. And yeah, with that being said, I say peace till next time.